Seton, what's poll question?
Well, we might as well start with, I think 4 out of the 5 of us are guilty of this. Turning off a Stanley Cup Final Game heading into overtime is forgivable. I got to get up early for work, or inexcusable under any circumstances.
That's one of those where you go, damn, I'm glad I stayed up. If you're an Edmonton fan or just a hockey fan, because overtime hockey is spectacular. By the way, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift did show up, and the internet did not treat them kindly because they're like, they don't have an affiliation with either of these teams. We don't have to show them 50 times within the first 15 minutes of the game. But don't blame Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift for going to the game. Right? I don't know. Doesn't that say something about your sport that they would like to go and be part of it? Watch it? I don't know. I got my Taylor Swift sweatshirt on today, for the Swifties out there. I was happy. They're in love. They're still going strong. Yes, Todd.
I didn't have a problem with it, but I can see it a hockey purist. You have nothing to do with the Panthers or the Oilers, and you got to all of a sudden be at the Stanley Cup Final, and now TV's going to show them a million times to get an extra rating point or two. I can see if someone's all in on hockey, they're already sensitive about a lot of people that don't appreciate their sport. Now you got them showing up.
Wait, but you have somebody who is showing up for your sport.
Yeah, but they don't go. Do they go to regular season games? It's game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final. Any celebrity can show up when the spotlight is big.
Who did?
They did. I don't know.
Run down the other celebrities who showed up.
That's a good point. I'm sure there were a few others. But
was Pitbull there or Gloria Estefan?
Nice.
Yes, Seton.
I don't really like gatekeeping your sport like that.
Like you don't deserve to be in or you shouldn't be in watching my sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Well, it doesn't matter. She could go to a Chiefs game and her boyfriend is playing for the Chiefs. But all of a sudden, it's the networks who do this. She doesn't say, I'll go, but you must show me 15 times. It doesn't work that way. Blame the networks. Don't blame her and him. The fact that they went to the game tells you, man, it's pretty exciting. And you don't like Taylor Swift, so that's why you're a buzzkill.
I love Taylor Swift, and
no,
I prefaced what I said by saying I had no problem with them being there. I'm saying I could understand the hockey purists saying, if they go to games, periodically, and now they're at the
But
the
no
Stanley
one
Cup
was
Final.
there. Run down. This isn't a Knicks game or a Lakers game. Did you have a problem with some of those people who went to the Knicks game who probably don't go during the regular season? And the answer is no, you didn't.
Except when Boogie with a hoodie shows up and they make a big deal about him. I'm still missing that whole thing.
Shabuzi. Yes, Paulie.
I actually don't think anyone was bothered by Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce being there and the cutaway shots by the network. What it is 3 people post that on Twitter, and then a bunch of half-ass media companies take that and post something so they can get clicks off a Taylor Swift Travis Kelce story.
Okay.
This is not a real thing, and no one's really bothered.
Yeah, they kind of ride the wave of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Right.
But, hey, I'm happy. They're going strong. And if they get engaged before this show comes to an end, Fritzy has to take a wedding cake in the face. Yes, Todd?
The other thing, the one thing I do have a problem with, and it happens with the Chiefs too, when something good or bad happens, you got to show both. When the Chiefs are doing well and they're high-fiving and they're giddy, they never really go to them when something bad happens. And bad things have happened in the course of a game to the Chiefs. Last night, they high-fived 1 goal, 2 goals, 3-0. They were obviously rooting for the Panthers. And then all of a sudden, when things started getting messy, I don't remember them going up to the booth there with despondent faces, how it's now 3-2, 3-3, and what's happening. So just be fair and show the excitement and also the disappointment.
Okay.
That's all.
I would have been fine if they went up there and showed the disappointment.
I only saw the high fives and the excitement when the Panthers did well. Did not see any sad reaction.
All right.
Got to show both. Be a journalist.
There's no journalism anymore. There's a horse named journalism. That's it.
Fair.
Bob Lee's not walking through that door.
That is accurate.
There's no journalism. And blame the networks. They're the ones that show, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Oh, okay.